I was very calm and innocent on this trip. I promise.
She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man.
Today's video is about fly-ins, and fly-ins were pretty much the pinnacle of my senior year, besides like graduation and all this stuff, because you know, obviously. But fly-ins were very fun and very informational for me. I went to 2 fly-ins and an overnight stay. I went to a fly-in at Bates College, which is over there. Shout out to all my Bates people. Very cool people. I did go to Transylvania University in Lexington, Kentucky, which actually isn't a vampire school. I did find out. Very interesting. Transy was my first fly-in. It was in Lexington. They flew me out, and it was for a Congress thing, student Congress, and I did get to stay on the campus, stay in the upperclassmen dorms, which were really nice, really nice. I will get into details about that in a later video because there was more of a scholarship opportunity. The other fly-in, which was really my first official fly-in, it was at Bates College in Lewiston, Maine. I'd never been to Maine before. I'd never been this far up north or this far from home. I've been to like LA and to Florida and stuff, but I'd never been, well, I went to Hawaii, so. Bates was very cold, first of all, very cold. It was November in Maine, so of course it was very cold. It snowed. I'm going to insert, you know, let me scoot over so y'all can see my pictures. I'm going to insert some pictures of me and Bates right up here, and all the times I had some pictures of me enjoying the snow in Maine, because it was a great experience. While I was there, I did get to do a couple things. All the prologuers where we had a little mixer, we got to know each other. The next day was when it officially started, per se. And we got to go to a college class, which I went to a classes class, which is pretty much like Greek life and Greco-Roman text, different things like that. And they were having Greeks in it, so it was amazing to be. It was pretty cool because first of all, they had their togas on, and I was like, wait a minute, this is different. But nonetheless, very cool, and I did enjoy it. The food was amazing. I stayed in a dorm with a student, of course, that goes to the college. I ate in the dining hall that is on campus that everybody eats at. I did go into the city that is around the school. I got to know the environment that the school has, which was very interesting. And I do appreciate them for doing that, because one thing that a lot of people don't think about when they go to college is, what about the environment? I mean, is it going to be cool? Do I like being in a rural setting? Do I like being in a suburban, urban, big city, little city, things like that? And I do appreciate them for taking us into the city at both Lexington. They took us into the city of Lexington, and in Lewiston when they took us into Lewiston. The other overnight stay, which I'm not going to mention in school, but it was very turned. It's nonetheless very turned. So I did stay overnight. It was just a one overnight thing, and I went to a couple parties, did see some things. I didn't do anything, you know. I was very calm and innocent on this trip. I promise. I didn't do anything, but I did learn a lot about the environment of the school, kind of like what it's like there. It was just one night. I think the fact that it was one night is a reason why I didn't really learn too much about it. Like, I did want to stay a little longer to learn about like what a class is like, what is the diversity like, all that different stuff. But because it was one night, I think I couldn't really get a taste of everything that was in it. That was a lot. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. So with that being said, enough talking about my personal experiences. I'm here to give you insight and tips about fly-ins. The first tip I do have for people is to apply to as many fly-ins that you want, but heed my warning. Only apply to fly-ins to school that you are genuinely interested in. A lot of people do think of fly-ins as like free vacation, which is all cool, fun, and dandy, but at the end of the day, if you go to all these fly-ins, you're going to be torn about what school you really want to go to. You're going to be looking crazy like I am right now. I don't know what school I'm going to go to because I went to so many fly-ins, which I'm lying. I just went to 2. But I'm looking crazy because I don't know what school I want to go to, and I went to a fly-in about a school I didn't really know anything about, and I absolutely fell in love with it. Which there's nothing wrong with trying something new, going to as many fly-ins as you can, but it does help if you actually go to fly-ins that you are actually considering. Like, don't go to a Columbia fly-in if you don't even want to go to Columbia. Like, that's a waste of time. And it's a waste of somebody else's opportunity that could have got in. Just think about that. What if you wanted to get into the fly-in and someone else took your opportunity? Come on now. My next tip for people is to apply early. And when I say apply early, I mean apply early. A lot of the times, fly-ins have 2 different dates. I know for Bates, they did have a Prologue 1 and a Prologue 2. Prologue 1 was in October, Prologue 2 was in November, which I was a part of. And the problem, I would say, with applying late is that you'll run into situations that I did. It snowed. I could have got trapped in Bates. Think about it. Which wasn't a bad thing. To be honest, it wouldn't have been bad to, be stuck in the snow to stay an extra day. You could get trapped where you are because of weather conditions. When you think about going up north, like it's going to snow in the fall, late fall, early winter, it's going to snow. It's going to snow. It will snow. I didn't think it was going to snow, and I didn't prepare for it either. It was rough. Applying early also increases your chances. So say that you apply to the first one, you don't really get in, but you could probably tweak your application to make sure that the next go round for the second part of the prologue or the second part of fly-in, you'll actually be able to get in. Third tip I will get, take advantage of everything. This can be taken as 2 different ways. When I say this, I don't mean go to as many college parties as you can. I don't say like drink alcohol and do drugs and all this stuff. No, don't do that. It's okay to have a little fun, to experience the college life and see if this really is for you. But don't overdo it by any means. Don't go being a straight alcoholic if you never drink in your life. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. Only do things that you're comfortable with, and only do things that you've previously done and you know that your parent will be okay with doing it. Because first of all, while I was at that particular college, if I would have did those things, I know good and well my mom would have been looking at me crazy, talking about why did you do that and why did you do this? Because be real, my mom would have had some words for me. Don't be that person that just because I'm on a fly-in at the college, I'm gonna act crazy. Because first of all, you're the college's liability. First of all, you're the student, your host liability too. So if you show up high, drunk, or anything out of the ordinary, first of all, they're going to blind the host, which could result in consequences for them. And they're going to blind the colleges, which could result in a consequence for them. And who wants that? And it could affect your application. They're always going to remember you as that one dude that came on the visit and got drunk. Not a good image to have. Not at all. But back to the whole taking advantage of everything. Make friends. People I met at the fly-ins that I went to are some of the greatest people I've ever met in my life. Like, I still text them to this day. I still have streaks with them on Snapchat. But they are some of the coolest people I've met in my life. And they possibly could be your roommate. They could be your best friends in your first year of college. Any of the above. So make sure you keep those connections and take advantage of the connections that you can build with them. Even if they don't become your friends in college, I'll give you one story that while I was at a fly-in, I did meet someone that was over a political organization that was starting up. And I applied to be in an organization, and he accepted me. And I got this opportunity all because I met him at the fly-in. Come on now. So you never know who's there, who's watching, or what connections and networking opportunities you have. So take advantage of every single one of them. And final tip would be to have fun. Fly-ins are all about having fun. It's vacation from school, paid vacation, paid, excused absences, and vacation from school. Which, who doesn't want that? You get to go to a beautiful campus and you get to experience college life just a little bit, even if it's just for a couple days. I kind of didn't really want to do fly-ins. My mom didn't really want me to go off and experience the different fly-ins that were kind of far away. I really do regret not doing it because, first of all, I could have went to like Pomona in LA and it would have been amazing, and I would have been by the beach and having fun in the warm California weather. And I missed the opportunity. So, these are your dream schools. These are the places you've been dreaming about since you were a little kid. You get to go and experience it for free. Have fun. Just enjoy yourself. Learn about the university. Make connections. Have fun. That's all what the fly-ins are about. They want you to have fun, learn more about their school, and most importantly, make you apply so you can come there. With that being said, that pretty much wraps up the video about fly-ins. I hope you are more inclined to apply to fly-ins and you got some pretty good information about fly-ins and what to do. I do suggest that you look up and see if the particular college you want to go to offers a fly-in or financial assistance program for you to fly out to see the college. So with that being said, leave a like, a comment down below if you've been on a fly-in with your fly-in opportunity, or if you have any questions about fly-ins, I'll try to answer them, or if you have any questions about my personal experience at a fly-in, I'll be more than welcome to share my experiences with you. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. We're going to get more information about senior year and more information about surviving and getting through this college process, because we're almost through. I can see graduation in my head. I can't wait. Can't wait. Class of 2018 is almost over. Until next time, see you later.